It's been a good few years since I graduated high school, and there are some days when maybe I've eaten one too many double cheeseburgers, and I look in the mirror at my unshaven face, at my scraggly hair, at the cheeseburger crust in the corners of my mouth, and I'll just question my entire being. Bro, did I peak in high school? Unlike some of you Donnies, I enjoyed high school, quite a lot actually. I had a great group of friends, I was well liked and was a pretty good student. The girls wanted to be with me, the guys wanted to be with me, the rats that lived underneath the vending machine wanted to be with me. I was hot shit. At least, that's how I remember it. High school is so romanticized and overemphasized by Hollywood and by anime and by every old dude who tells you to enjoy your teens, cause it's all downhill from there. It's absurd. The high school media industrial complex force feeds us with so much entertainment that jacks up about how high school is the best time in your life, about how high school is when you do your hero shit and go on crazy adventures and find the love of your life. Cap! It's straight cap. I enjoyed high school. I said that before, and it's true, I did. But I definitely did not enjoy it as much as I like to think I did. When things are going rough, yeah, I like to reminisce about the high school days, about the good old times. But after I wipe away my tears of nostalgia, I remember that the entirety of my high school experience wasn't exactly 100p lit. Some of it was ass. My high school experience was in fact not a movie. In high school, there's a lot of dumb shit. And the dumbest of the dumb has to be the cliques. Every high school has a hierarchy. Some of them are enforced heavily, some of them kinda just exist in the background. My school had one of the chillest social pyramids. We still had our social groups though. For example, there were the lesbians, comprised of lesbians and non-lesbians. There were the Aryans, who were called the Aryans because they all had blonde hair and blue eyes, except for the one Jewish member of the group. There was the FIFA squad, who all liked to play FIFA. And there was also my group. We called ourselves interracial, because we were friends who came from different racial backgrounds. There's nothing wrong with hanging out with certain people a lot. It's natural. It's in our DNA. What isn't natural is hanging out with people arbitrarily just because you need to define yourself in the high school ecosystem. In the FIFA squad, there was one kid who we're gonna call Little D. Now Little D, he genuinely loved FIFA. He had Excel spreadsheets and ring binders filled with FIFA Ultimate Team market price data. When Cristiano Ronaldo's Team of the Year card was at its cheapest, he would let the world know.
The market's crashing. The market's crashing. Cristiano at a record low price.
Little D loved FIFA, but some of the other members of the FIFA squad, I don't think they liked FIFA at all.
Burn beach.
In my school, like in many others, there was a group of girls that was just the popular girls. That was it, the popular girls. Now the popular girls, I don't think they really liked each other. The group was assembled artificially and you could tell. Even though they low-key hated each other's guts though, they still stuck together cause being popular is goated according to every teen movie ever made. And that brings us to the second dumbest thing about high school. Popularity. High school popularity has to be the most meaningless thing ever. School grades, they're important. Being good at sports in school, yeah, that's kinda important. But high school popularity, the thing that most students crave above all, it's worthless. In my experience, whether someone's popular or not at school is completely arbitrary. It has nothing to do with how popular or cool someone might be in the real world. I have this one friend, Big O. When we were kids, Big O and I lived 2 minutes away from each other. We've known each other since we were zygotes. He's my guy. Big O was always teased in school because he talked kinda funny and he kinda didn't have complete control of his limbs. He was a sweet kid, but he was naive and easy to make fun of. Big O was not a popular kid. Fast forward a few years, Big O gets into a good university and gains more control of his limbs. One year, I went to visit Big O and what I saw shocked me. Big O was the hotness on campus. Dozens and dozens of beautiful women lusted over the Big O. I seen girls stare at him with passion, biting their lips, hungry for a slice of the O. One time we were walking down the street, okay? This beautiful, gorgeous, stunning girl walks past us. I give her a little glance. I admire her beauty. And next thing I know, she's coming towards us. Shiitake mushrooms, I'm thinking to myself. This is my moment.
Big O, is that you?
Huh? She knows Big O? Not only does she know Big O, she's giving Big O her number and asking him to get coffee. Bruh! On that same trip, sexy senoritas frothed about how Big O was mysterious and elusive. Bruh! I've seen Big O projectile vomit chocolate milk because it went down his throat the wrong way. Big O is the dude that everyone teased because he was so gullible. But now he's Mr. Sigma male, god of sex! Nani? If after high school, a Studley Dudley loses a couple of hairs on his head, or a 10 out of 10 honey becomes rather rotund, I don't count that as peaking in high school. That's just aging, and there's nothing wrong with that. If the #1 genius of your class goes to a great university and becomes just another student, that still ain't peaking. In my opinion, peaking in high school refers to individuals who remain stuck in the high school mindset for their entire lives, like a Tsukuyomi. If you're that dude who told everyone that they would make the league and then didn't, buddy, stop hanging around the high school girls. You're not a swagged out athlete anymore. If you're that girl who used to be the hottest in class, but then got knocked up, and now you're trying to seduce the lads while looking like Octomom, honey, you're still beautiful. Just not that beautiful. If your self-esteem, your self-worth, your confidence are all dependent on being the cool kid in high school, or having a certain high school musical lifestyle, or maintaining some arbitrary reputation, you're screwing yourself over. And that goes for everything, by the way. If you define your life and your being on liking a video game, or looking a certain way, or even being with a certain person, you're doing yourself a disservice, because everything in life is temporary. High school is just a couple of years, and it can be lit, mediocre, hot ass, or anything in between. But no matter how good or bad it was for you, it will always be just a few years. The best thing about high school is that all the dumb shit is just dumb shit. When I was younger, I just kind of assumed that when people get older, they become more logical and less childish. I remember thinking that the world must make some kind of sense. Boy, was I wrong! Everything that was dumb in high school is still dumb in the real world. It just becomes actually important. Classroom politics are dumb, right? All that gossip about who Chadsworth kissed at the school dance, about if Tripodella and Lampostina are still friends. That stuff is stupid AF! Wait till you experience office politics. Or even worse, and 10 times stupider, wait till you experience politics. Did you get a mountain of boring homework? That's calm, just skip it and take the tactical F. Feel like skipping actual work for your job? Welcome to the streets, buddy. Welcome to starvation and homelessness. Skipping gym to hang out with your mates in high school? That's jokes. That's chill. Skipping gym as an adult? Boom, you're fat. The ultimate best thing about high school is that you can become friends with people that you actually like. The older you get, the more you have to hang out with people that you don't actually like at all. The older you get, the less people become friends and hang out just for the sake of it. That's why, if you're still in school, don't be a dumbass and try to become friends with people for tactical reasons. Find people you genuinely like and become their nakama, aight? A good friendship, now that's one of the few things that can last forever. After high school, the lows are lower. You've left tutorial mode, the training wheels are off. But the highs, oh, they're way higher. Nothing beats actually making some money of your own and using that money highly irresponsibly for self-gratification. I've now reached the point where I want to end the video, but kinda don't know how to. And in a way, that's kinda beautiful, cause I guess the point of this video is that life goes on. If things, aka high school, suck hot ass, don't worry, it's not forever. And if it's dope, treasure it, cause it's something worth treasuring. And